You man was doing the most talking about look how he's doing all of this to join your club. Yeah, it's a match made in heaven, this, that, and the third, innit? Secondly, replace it's him in terms of the replacement, and he shouldn't be the person being replaced. Why should he when he was the missing piece of the
He's
puzzle?
not being
Why
replaced.
should
man
he
are
when
making no sense. We finished second, yeah, without
Well,
Gyökeres.
well
He
done.
comes in. We
Well
win the Premier League.
So
He
why
has
do you need
done
another
what he's
striker then,
meant
bro?
to do.
Why
What are
do you
we
need another
talking
striker?
about?
Why do you need another striker then? If he's the
Because
if
it's
he's the
creating
difference-
competition that we want to do. There's
shut up,
something
man.
we've never
You
done.
don't
Hold
bring
on,
in
hold
someone.
on.
This is what we're saying to Arsenal. Your biggest issue was the forward space in terms of your attacking. You haven't answered the problems yet.
Is Victor
Why are you
Osimhen a
happy?
centre back or something? Am I going mad? Listen, people, let's get into the topic of conversation. Louis, I know obviously you got your deadline hit about an hour and 50 minutes ago, but we're going to talk Arsenal just quickly first. We're going to talk about Victor Osimhen. Victor Osimhen, linked to Arsenal yesterday. New striker, news has come out of nowhere. I know he was offered to ERROL, yeah.
No, let me ask you a question. What's that strip in Hollywood that people like, the expensive one? I ain't never been to LA.
Or Hollywood Boulevard or something.
Is that what you're doing this summer? Just literally going in all the nice shops and not copping nothing?
Bro, do you know what?
Pure window shopping.
ERROL, it's 2:45 and the club closes at 3. This is what happens, man. I was saying it from last week, bro. When you get desperate and the time starts running out, you start going anywhere, bro. You know what I mean?
Let's talk about.
I'm not gonna say Osimhen's dead and that, but I'm saying like,
all right. So mind your words.
You man, listen. You might hit a baddie. You know, you might hit a baddie. You know what I'm saying? But
JM,
I said it though. You don't believe me. Sorry.
Galatasaray have offered the striker to Al Hilal, which obviously I don't think Osimhen wants to go to Al Hilal, even if the goal was the Echo. Who's that?
Ads. I just muted him. Go on.
Yeah, please. Even though it was for a lot of money, apparently he's got a clause in his contract that he can go to a European team for 80 million euros. He's a serial goal scorer, someone who has been linked with probably every top club on this panel. Catch, how do you feel about this one, man? Victor Osimhen being linked to Arsenal.
You know what? When in general, Osimhen, I don't like him. Like in terms of the way he play, I just don't like the striker. So for me, when I first looked at it, when I saw the links, I was like, no, I don't want nothing to do with it. But when I'm looking at the way we play, how many crosses we get into that box, and I'm looking at the likes of Osimhen, that's got that, he's that fox in the box. He will dive at anything. You know how he is. So for me, it's a thing where if we was like to entertain it for a little 50, 60 M's, bro, I wouldn't be mad at it. I'll be so real. I wouldn't be mad at it because I understand it. He ain't a striker that I wanted, but for our team, I understand it. Right.
I catch. I didn't want the fat thing.
Pardon?
You
What
know
did you
them
say?
It was
ones. You
2:45.
know them
blood.
ones.
Do you know what I mean, bro?
The man do the paragraph thing.
Sometimes desperation makes you do it, bro.
Hey.
So in terms of how we play, would you man say Osimhen ain't a good fit for Arsenal?
I'm
In
not-
terms
I'm
of
not
set
saying where was
pieces,
this before?
the crosses.
In Gyökeres is the
It
best
makes
fit. Though.
sense.
He's a better version of Gyökeres. That's how I look at him.
Yeah.
He's a better version of Gyökeres. They do the same thing.
What they said.
Osimhen.
Bro, did you not watch Osimhen at Napoli?
version.
Did you not watch Osimhen at Napoli?
Like, this is not
He's
new
a top
news, is it?
striker. He's a really good striker, man. Like, he's a
100%,
really
but
good player.
You know what it is, Stelios? Like it's not new news, isn't it? But these men are presenting it like, oh, we didn't know, bro. If Osimhen was what you needed or wanted, why didn't you go from before, bro?
No.
You're
They got the striker with the most goals in Europe.
Do that, KJ. 1 second, because JM, this is one thing that I don't like what you do. Arsenal last season, we had a hole in our midfield. Yeah, for example, we bought Zubimendi. Zubimendi wasn't the player that we thought he was profiled to be, or we could upgrade on him by getting Bruno, which is what we've done. We went and got Victor Gyökeres last season, yeah, who he put up good numbers for Arsenal in his first season, okay numbers, yeah. But quite clearly, Arsenal feel like there's flaws in his game where they feel like they can upgrade on him. There's nothing wrong with doing that. I don't understand why you're trying to make it like, oh, well, why are you man doing that? You could have got that last, bro. It doesn't. That can happen.
You man are just.
That you can
Was
go
he
for
not a marquee signing?
No,
No.
it's the way you play, man. It's the way you
and then
play.
go and pivot and get someone else.
Wait.
Nothing wrong with
For
that.
one, was he not a marquee signing? And with marquee signings, big name signings, big players, they don't come in for a year removed.
Bro, they was doing all of this nonsense. They was doing all like you're telling me you're winning out on the streets. You're on the strip. You're on the strip. Nah, you're on the strip doing all of this.
Yes.
For a man you're ready to dash out after one season.
Hold on. Who said that? Who said if we get Osimhen in? Hold on. Who said if we get Osimhen in that Gyökeres were just dashing him away? No, bro. We are creating.
So what happens to Gyökeres then?
Bro, you got to fight for your position.
So what's that got to do with your marquee striker from last year being replaced the year removed?
Bro,
basically.
I don't understand why you keep saying this, bro. Whether it's on marquee striker,
that's the point we was on. But you man, as per, like to move goalposts,
KJ,
bro, and then go into different topics on a sly blending thing.
I don't know what
you know we hold man accountable over here, bro.
KJ,
the chat want to know.
The
chat want to know. Yeah, because the chat are asking these questions as well. I'm seeing man telling me to tell these man to bring up my comment and that comment are just ignoring them man and that. Like, come on now. Is this what
KJ, the man of the people?
Ignoring the chat?
I didn't know that, KJ.
Why do Arsenal fans get so defensive? Like, why are Arsenal fans?
No. It's not. Wait.
They're taking after their manager.
I ask, why does everyone seem to get a little hip in their step when it comes to Arsenal?
You know why? You know why?
When it's about Arsenal,
because you lot don't answer questions. You beat around the bush. You start
getting
why.
Bro, did you not hear SP's analogy to get out of the question and the topic we was on?
Like politicians, man. They're not politicians.
The mad thing is as well though.
Quiet and just
things.
He took the lead and went all the way over there. So
no, but you guys are always confused. No, we're confused because we tend to have like Arsenal vision, and we're capable of seeing things in the here and now. Whereas you as Arsenal fans are always 6 to 12 months late to any party that we've all been in for a long time. And then when you are starting to spin the same narrative 12 months on, we're like, well, hang on a minute. It's funny that you say that now, because when we was addressing it and bringing it up in the day, you would giving me all these long list of reasons and the diversions and everything else that we're doing to tell me and justify why it was in your favour and everything was in your case and Gyökeres was going to be the next best thing since sliced bread. He was going to be the coming of age since Thierry Henry and all these justifications because of the numbers. So now, 12 months removed from that, why are we now just changing the goalposts to where we've already been? And we've been on this side. We already knew he wasn't going to be that guy for you.
You know the
I didn't want him in the first place.
All right, I didn't want Gyökeres in the first place anyway.
So just say that then. Just say that then, big man.
Bro.
Big man, just say that, bro.
You know the Errol, because last year it was 245 again. And it was 245 again, and they went out and got.
I'm not on the strip. I'm not on the strip like this, like it's cold.
Made out like Gyökeres was the one that they wanted. Shook their bum for them, you know what I'm saying? Paid for their meals for the year, and then when something else comes along, like I didn't really want you anyway.
You know, wait, man, acting like we didn't win the Prem. Like he didn't.
No, we're not. No, we're not. No, you're getting two things confused.
Talking about, hold on. You're talking about Gyökeres and saying, everyone's saying, he ain't the guy, and now that we're saying, okay, we want to upgrade on that. We want to create more competition in the squad. You have got a problem with that. How does that make sense?
Because it's him and that.
Man want to hear you say what you just said there. You're upgrading on him. That's what man want.
It's competition. It will be competition.
Is it an upgrade?
I'm not saying that Osimhen comes in and he gets into the team. And
would you have said that last season? No. Because look for us. Would you have said that last season if we'd have put Osimhen and Gyökeres on the table? Would you have said Osimhen's upgrade on Gyökeres? Yes or no? Be honest. I'm talking to both you Arsenal man up there. Don't run, don't duck, don't hide.
I'm saying yes, bro. You know me, bro. I didn't want Gyökeres in the first place.
So I'm putting Osimhen in your.
SB, did you ever do this? SB, did you ever?
Bro,
to be fair. Listen, man gotta be real. SB wanted Sesko over
I never
freaking
wanted Gyökeres in the first place, bro.
I remember saying on the stream last season. I remember saying on the stream last season that Gyökeres doesn't start for Brentford ahead of Igor Thiago, and I got laughed off by you two.
That's facts, though. He doesn't. But still,
he does.
No, he doesn't.
But
you
don't.
Let me ask you what I'm saying to you is, guys, I just want you guys to understand one thing, I don't know why it's such an issue when Arsenal are trying to rectify or upgrade on the players that they currently have. If it's an issue where, I don't know, we wanted to upgrade on Odegaard or whoever, bro, it should never be an issue, because you're sitting on this panel. You've had a stacked squad for the whole time that you've been a City fan, bro. You've had Gundogan, Bernardo, De Bruyne, Rodri, like so many players all at once. You had Alvarez and Haaland at one time, and it was never an issue. So I don't understand, why is it an issue now? Arsenal are trying to add to their front.
Don't compare Alvarez and Haaland to Gyökeres and Osimhen.
I'm not comparing it. What I'm trying to say to you is it's a lot. It's competition for places. That's why you guys have such a big dynasty.
Listen. You, man, was doing the most talking about, look how he's doing all of this to join your club. Yeah, it's a match made in heaven, this, that, and the third, innit? Secondly, it's him in terms of the replacement, and he shouldn't be the person being replaced. Why should he, when he was the missing piece of the puzzle?
He's not being replaced.
Why should he, when technically he is, though? Let's keep it a buck. If you get a striker who's better than Gyökeres, in my opinion, that's a flop, because he was brought in to lead your line. Man was giving me the same chat with Nunes. When Nunes became a bench player and was coming off and was impacting games, man was telling me Nunes was a flop. So we're going to keep the same energy. And if a striker comes in, fair enough. Competition for places, I'm all good with that, no problem. But he was still the man who should have been leading the line. So we're going to keep the same energy and by the same metric.
Hold on,
if Osimhen comes in, Gyökeres is the flop. Because if that's the case, it should be Osimhen who's the one who comes off the bench.
Because
and Gyökeres should still be the one starting majority.
We're not saying that Osimhen comes in and he just walks into the team, bro. It's not like that. There's not a man. I don't think there's a man difference between Gyökeres. It's something different that we don't have in terms of, Osimhen will give you the headers that Gyökeres don't give you, and he will also give you goals from his feet. Gyökeres, we know, if you get him in front of goal, finishing, cool, he's got that. But in terms of headering and all of that, that's not Gyökeres' play. And when you look at the way Arsenal play in terms of set pieces, corners, all of that, it makes sense. Like, man,
Osimhen's better than Gyökeres.
Let me ask just some area.
Go ahead, Flo.
So let's say Gyökeres had balled out this past season, even though he helped you lot. Let's say he would have balled out. He was the top goal scorer in the Premier League. Do you think you lot are going for Osimhen?
No, we don't. But this is what I'm saying, Flawless.
That tells you what you need to know then about him. That's what we're talking about.
You know how this works, bro. If he was the finished article and he was the answer and everything was all rosy.
But he was supposed to be, bro. You had the data on him from way back, and you had the data on Osimhen from way back, and you made the deal to go down the Gyökeres route because he was the missing piece. The article
on a question as well.
And hold on. Didn't we finish? Hold on. It like man are making no sense. We finished second, yeah, without Gyökeres. He comes in. We win the Premier League.
So
he
why
has
do you need
done
another
what he's
striker
meant
then, bro?
to do. What are we talking about?
Why do you need another striker then? If he's the
because it's creating competition that we want to do the something we've never done.
You don't bring in someone better than the person that's the difference, bro. You don't do that if he's your guy. We're trying to
obviously we're not saying
is Gyökeres your guy, yes or no?
Who? Gyökeres? Yes, he is my guy. 100%.
So why do you need to go get Osimhen then, bro?
Because we want competition in the squad.
So you're saying you're bringing in Osimhen to try and bring up Gyökeres' level a little?
Yes,
that's why.
Yes,
one minute.
That's why you think you're bringing in Osimhen.
Because out of the two, I can understand why SB would be saying this. SB didn't like him from the jump. He preferred Sesko. I'll keep it 100. He did, but you catch. Who is Gyökeres' defender? Yeah, he's your guy. Yeah, I understand competition to raise his level, but at the end of the day, Osimhen is not going to come in to just challenge Gyökeres. I'm telling you that now. For one, I think he's going to come in and start. But two, even if he was to challenge him, Osimhen's going to take that friggin' spot from him anyway, because he has the area ability over Gyökeres. He has the athleticism over Gyökeres. Is he the same profile as him? We've all established earlier on in the show, yeah, he is. So by that metric, why wouldn't he overtake Gyökeres and be the starting striker? And then that means your guy and the guy who, remember, Berta told Mikel no, he wasn't Mikel's guy. He was your sporting director's guy. So by that metric, yeah, if He's not
My
working for
sporting director
Arteta.
got it right. You got it right.
I just want to
So
make
stand
We
on
won
it
the
then. If
league,
that's
my
the
bro.
case,
We
stand
won
on
the
it.
league.
You don't
I just
need
want-
a
I just-
striker.
I just
You
want-
don't
if you
need
can
an
upgrade-
Osimhen level striker.
If you can upgrade Gyökeres, just do it. Like I don't know what the
I don't
problem is.
understand what the issue is.
No, so here's my issue.
No one's
Here-
at
no,
issue.
no,
We're
no,
just
no.
asking the
No,
question.
KJ, here's my issue. There's two things. There's two parts to this, and just so let me land. Number one, when Arsenal started this transfer window, the main issue was left wing. Why are we buying a striker, blood?
You know why, Jam?
No,
JM
he's
couldn't get the left wing.
245. Because he's 245 and he's nearly free, and the club closes at 3. Man are getting desperate.
JM,
Number
JM,
two,
JM.
no, stop, no,
Let's
stop. No. I said it was two parts. I said
you're gonna
there was
ask your
two
own
parts.
question. You're gonna
I said there
answer
was
your own
two parts.
question.
I said there was 2 parts. Concentrate, yeah. So that's the first part. You came into the transfer window saying we needed left wing, but now we're at a point where we're not getting a left wing, we're getting a striker, and we're trying to make out like this is the best decision for that team. Secondly, Osimhen coming in, character-wise, bro. Do you think Arteta can handle him?
Wait,
No.
you've asked bare questions. Are you finished yet?
I asked
You
two.
about
I
five-
asked two. I asked two.
You asked about 5 questions.
I know. I asked two.
Firstly-
Don't do that.
firstly-
Don't do that. I asked two.
Hold on. Firstly, yeah, like the first thing that I want to say about a left winger, yeah, bro, I said it already. There's only a select players that can improve the left wing of Arsenal. Yeah, there's not an unlimited pool. Yeah, quite clearly, Barcola right now he's maybe in the hands of Liverpool. We wanted Vinny, that didn't happen. There's not many left wingers that we can go for. Yeah. And I don't feel like the Arsenal hierarchy look at this team and think, do you know what? With this team, I feel like we've got enough goals and to go with this attackers, yeah. So you have to pivot, bro. If there's not the left wing market, so shall we just go in STEL with what we got now and say, you know what? Let's not sign any attackers. You know Jesus is going to leave as well. Do you not think that we need an attacking body? We'd be stupid to not do any business, bro. Of course, we're going to pivot. So naturally, we've pivoted to something.
Look at everybody's faces.
Can you afford to keep
player.
both?
Yeah, that's what we're
Like,
saying.
is it a money problem to keep both?
To keep who?
You're being too nice at this
keep
point.
Gyökeres and bring in Osimhen.
I don't think it's a money issue.
Then
bro.
just
I don't
do
think-
it.
Yeah,
No,
that's
Act like a
KG.
big fucking club and do it.
This is
KG,
what
stop
I'm
it,
saying.
man.
There's
He's
no
gaslighting
issue,
you,
but
bro.
wait, hold
He's
on.
gaslighting
JM,
you. Don't do that.
JM,
No, do it.
JM, on your last
Big clubs have good players at multiple positions, and you
Thank
know what
you,
you
KG.
do? You fight it out, and
Thank
the
you, KG.
best one wins. And if the
Thank
other one's
you.
got to hold the bench,
Hey, this
you
is
hold the
sabotage,
fucking
you know,
bench.
blood.
Thank you.
Because 2 strikers ain't gonna answer your
Thank
answer.
you.
2 strikers.
Errol's
Two
got-
strikers
and
is
hold
not
on,
gonna
Errol's
fix
got
your
You know,
issue.
wait.
Ekitike.
KG,
When
KG.
Ekitike gets back,
You wanna
when
know
Isak
another
gets
reason why I'm not
fit,
having this?
Those two
KG's on a
motherfuckers are gonna
sabotage
fight it
thing,
out.
bro. KG's on a
KG,
sabotage.
That's just how
KG.
it is.
You wanna know why
There's
KG's
no
in a
guaranteed
sabotage
spots,
thing?
yo. It
Because
doesn't matter.
KG just wants them to buy
It
from
doesn't
him.
matter.
That's why.
No, yo, KJ.
Listen,
you got,
KG,
you got,
wait. A year
you
ago.
got, no, hold on.
No. You hold on. You
got
hold on, because
Isak.
you was involved in this as well. Yeah, a year ago,
Go ahead.
did everyone on this panel, other than Errol, question us about how Hugo and Isak was gonna work?
No, bro, I'm selfish.
Huh?
I'm greedy.
No.
I want all the players.
No. Hold on, and you got that wrong. With the likes of Ekitike and Isak, we were saying to you brought 2 of the same players, so don't do that. We
Wait,
weren't
what?
saying, oh, it was bad signing.
what?
No, bro, Gyökeres and Osimhen ain't 2 of the same players. What are we talking
You
about?
just said
We
he's a better
told you
version, bro.
that- Pardon?
We just said that he's a better version of.
No,
What
because
am I
he
hearing?
does. Hold on, he does
What?
stuff that Gyökeres don't do, i.e., aerial
What,
threat. and that.
Ekitike and
What are we
Isak are
talking
exactly
about?
the same then? Ekitike and Isak are identical. Is that what you're saying?
What do they do different? They both do the link up thing.
A
Like,
man says we was on mental gymnastics.
what are we
you know,
talking
it's
about?
crazy.
Have Arsenal ever won back-to-back Premier League titles?
No.
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 But hold
And
on.
this
guys,
summer
no,
is the reason why. This summer is literally showing us why they don't win back to back. Because when they've won the league and they should go and get the big players in the positions they actually need somebody, they're dillying, they're dallying, they're not moving serious. They're not moving serious at all.
Wait, I don't.
Yeah.
Wait,
At
can I
all.
ask you, man, a question? What are Arsenal supposed to do? I don't understand.
Go and get a left
You're
You're
winger
meant to
that you
address
want,
your
bro.
point of need seriously because
Oh
listen,
my
you got
God.
Bruno G.
JM,
Listen,
JM,
let me
you know, I got a
land
reference
this
for them.
point.
I got a
Let me land
reference
this
for them.
very simple point.
AJ,
Let me land this very simple point, right? You're meant to address your point of need seriously. That's what serious people are meant to do when you're trying to go back to back. Because you made the point earlier in the show. Nobody's really looking like they're going to win the league. You guys are clear favorites. You won the league last season. Go and cement it by going and addressing your points of need. You signed Bruno G, but we all agree Arsenal's midfield was good. It could have done with some improvement, and you done that. but your point of need has always been the attack, the final third, creativity, X factor. But I'm talking about, we're talking about left wing and also striker, but mainly left wing. And you haven't addressed left wing because again, Vinny, we were doing the whole Bala Vinny thing. We know what happened.
Why are you buying the same pair of crepes?
So like, go and say exactly. And Gyökeres and Osimhen are very similar. Very similar players.
Can I ask you a question?
On the left.
Can I ask you a question? Everyone's got this crystal ball. Arsenal need to just go out and get a left. Who shall Arsenal go and sign for the left wing? You tell me.
I'm not giving you free game. You do
No.
your own due diligence.
No.
You do your own due diligence. You do your own
I
due
can actually give
diligence.
him the answer. I can give him the answer he needs, to be honest.
You know who you lot should go and sign, to be honest. Go get and die.
You go and sign the best guy available who's in the market, because when you've won the league and you're a big club and you're trying to go back to back, you go and get whoever you can, which is anybody available. You go and get them. You go and make sure you move mountains to go and get a Vinny. You move mountains to go and get whoever is left wing and will improve your team. Whether it's Kvaratskhelia, whoever, move mountains and get that person, because you're meant to be that team, right? You're reigning champions, right? So go and get somebody. Go and get anybody who would improve left wing.
Osimhen is an improvement on what you had. Go get and die on Osimhen. That's an improvement on your attack.
That's true.
I think this.
I don't know why
you don't leave it this late though.
Losing Trossard was silly. Keeping Martinelli and getting
they got Zolis, man. Hey, Stelios, they got Zolis now, man. They got Zolis now, Stelios.
Zolis ain't bad, actually. He ain't bad.
Yeah.
He ain't bad.
All right, let me ask.
Yeah, but Zolis for Premier League winners is crazy.
No, let me ask Stelios a question, because I think you might give a little insight into what I'm trying to say with the Arsenal situation, right? Tottenham have gone out and got all these players, right? Yeah. But you still haven't answered one of the biggest areas of your club, which is the attack,
the biggest
right?
problem.
Yeah. So you're not happy, right?
No.
No matter what happens, you're not happy.
No.
This is what we're saying to Arsenal. Your biggest issue was the forward space in terms of your attacking. You haven't answered the problems yet.
Is Victor
Why are you
Osimhen a
happy?
centre back or something? Am I going mad?
It's gone over your head.
If you get Osimhen, I think that makes you much better. I do. I think if you get Osimhen, but I do see the argument. The left wing is a massive issue for you. Like, you haven't addressed that.
But the window is not closed yet. Man are acting like Arsenal have come out and said, you know what, we're getting Osimhen. That is the last of our window.
No, let me just break it down to you like this, bro. Let me just break it down to you like this, though. It's like you've just moved into a new yard and you had the iPad, but you need to go and buy yourself the flat screen TV. And instead of going to buy the flat screen TV, you just got the next size up iPad. So your yard still needs the TV. And you're avoiding going out and getting it.
But I tell you what, Errol, you went to the shop, you went for the telly, but it weren't there at the time. Do you get me? The one that you wanted wasn't in the store at the time. So they said
you went to the wrong shop. You went to the wrong shop.
Shout Amazon for some next day delivery, yeah? You can shout Amazon for some next day delivery. I'll hook you up.
There's always a way.
Instead of leaving with nothing, I said, okay, I've got the iPad. That will do for now, but I'm still going to go back to that shop and get what I need. It's the transfer window.
Because you went to Boots the chemist to buy a TV.